Kalau ada soalan preparing for interview, which is checklist for conducting an interview. So, there are 3, which is before, during and after. So, untuk before, establish the objective for the interview, determine correct users to be involved, determine project teams members to participate, build a list of questions and issues to be discussed, review related documents and material, set the time and location, and inform all participants of objective, time and location. And during the interview, number 1 is arrive on time. So look for exception and error conditions. Probe for details and take truth notes, and identify and document unanswered items or open question. And after the interview is review notes for accuracy, completeness and understanding, transfer information to appropriate models and documents, identify areas needing further clarification, and thank the participant and follow up on open and unanswered question. Comparison of observation and document analysis. So, karakteristik dia adalah information richness, observation dia high, many channels, and document analysis dia adalah low, passive and O. And the time required for characteristic time required is observation can be extensive, and the document analysis is low to moderate. Characteristic untuk expense is observation can be high and document analysis low to moderate. Characteristic for chance for follow up and probing, so observation good, probing and clarification question can be asked during or after observation. And the document analysis is limited, probing possible only if original author is available. So, characteristic for chance for follow-up and probing, which is observation, is observee is known to interviewer. Observee may change behavior when observed. And the document analysis is depends on nature of document. Does not change simply by being read. And the next is characteristic for involvement of subject. Interviewees may or may not be involved, and committee depending on whether they know if they are being observed. So for document analysis is none, because no clear commitment. And the last but not least is characteristic for potential audience, which is observation is limited numbers and limited time, which is snapshot of each. And for document analysis is potentially biased by which documents were kept or because document was not curated for this purpose. So the workflow. Workflow ni apa? Workflow ni sequence of processing step that completely handles one business transaction or customer request. Activity diagram. Activity diagram is describe user or system activities, the person who does each activities, and the sequential flow of these activities. It is useful for showing a graphical model of a workflow and a UML diagram. Kalau dapat soalan contoh, a university plans to develop an online course registration system. The system allows students to view available courses, register and drop courses, and check their enrolled courses. Department staff can add, update and remove courses, as well as generate reports. The university wants a development approach that allows frequent changes based on user feedback. So the question is, which system development methodology is most suitable for this project? Explain your answer. So kita jawab, Agile methodology is suitable because requirements may change and user feedback is needed frequently. Number 2, soalan dia adalah identify 2 actors and 2 use cases for this system. Actors dia adalah student, department, staff. Use case dia register cost, generate report. C is explain one advantage of using Agile for this system. Agile allows quick changes to system features based on user feedback. So kita jawab lah, insyaAllah. Waterfall tu rupanya traditional methodology. Dia ciri-ciri dia sequential, heavy documentation and stable requirement. Dia sesuai untuk sistem yang critical. Kalau Agile methodology is iterative and incremental, flexible requirements, minimal documentation and continuous user feedback. Kalau SP, Extreme Programming, is dia salah satu juga daripada Agile methodology, but it is short development cycle, automated testing and pair programming, customer involvement, coding and testing as one process, and it is based on from the user stories, code and test discipline. Advantage dia adalah communication increase, productivity high, maksudnya meningkat, increase, high productivity lah, and better quality code.